Hi, welcome to my channel, 5K for Cos. So welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. It's been a long ride. It feels like months. It's probably been a few weeks, but it's been a while. So I'd love to be back, give you a bit of an update on where we are, where we're going, and what's been going on. So since the last video, I've completed the 5K. Did it in around about 40 minutes. So I did well to do it. I didn't think I'd do it, and a lot of the time building up to it, I was thinking about, will I do it at all? Will I do it in the day that I set? And luckily, under extreme circumstances, we managed to do it. So thank you for everyone that's supported me so far, all the donations, all the messages of support, and again, my own work has supported me massively through the journey to try and raise awareness, trying to raise funds to get where we need to be, which is hopefully we're going to be there soon. So it's been a journey. There's been a lot of ups and downs. There's been a lot of tough times that we've had to get through, and we're still working through it. Just to give you an update on where we are with the health side of things and my partner and all the rest of it. So since I did the last video, there's been a lot more visits to hospital, a lot more A&E visits, a lot more appointments, consultations, and ultimately the only option now is for my partner to have something called ablation surgery. So when people have or suffer from irregular heartbeats or arrhythmias, VT, ventricular tachycardia, atrial fibrillation, as it's called as well. They try and do the best to control it with medications. Medications, not to bore you too much, but can range from bisoprolol, which helps to reduce the heart rate and slow down the signals from the brain to the heart. They also have something called flecadine, which is an arrhythmia drug, which helps to help the rhythm of the heart, each normal rhythm. Calcium blockers, again, I don't know what they do. I'm not a medical professional, but they do something to do with the heart. And also amiodarone, which is kind of a last resort before they decide to do the ablation surgery. So what it is, and where we're up to at the moment, is that my partner has gone for a range of hospital appointments, visits, consultants, where she's had these medications trialed and tested, and they don't seem to work. The bisoprolol that she's on over time has kind of lost its effectiveness, so that it's not working as well as it should do. So they tried to introduce something called flecadine, which is another arrhythmia drug, which again, the side effects of which strangely creates new and worsening arrhythmias. You never thought a drug that was designed to help people with arrhythmia would have the side effects of creating worse arrhythmias. That's what it did, and she had to stop that. It kind of, the experience that she had was worse on that drug, so that was it, the drug got stopped. Then reluctantly introduced or prescribed another drug called amiodarone. You can Google it. It's again, it's kind of an unknown. It's been around for many years. It's very unknown. I don't really know what it's for, but it was kind of introduced in 70s, maybe early 80s for some other reason, but they found out that it helped people with arrhythmia, and it helped to kind of fix that. So she's been prescribed with that, and she's currently on it. The only downside with that is the side effects, which there is many, so I won't go into, but it's not something that, for the age that she is, she needs to be on long term, because there is a lot of side effects which aren't great. So the idea is amiodarone for a short period, eventually the ablation surgery. So I mentioned it before in previous videos, but the ablation surgery is where they're going through a catheter in the groin, up into the heart, they check where the heart is firing, and they ablate. or they burn or freeze part of the heart that's receiving the signals where it shouldn't be, and that hopefully will help to regain what they call a sinus rhythm or a normal heart rhythm. So that's where we're at. At the moment, it's been a tough journey. It's been something that I thought I never imagined would be as hard as it's been. Trying to juggle, and this is the reason for the late video, so I apologise for that, but it's been a very much a kind of, every day's been different. Every day you're waking up to a different scenario. You don't know where you are. You're trying to plan things, put things in place, but then you wake up one morning and things can change. So it shows you how much life is unpredictable, and it shows you, well, it's shown me how kind of, not just me, my partner as well, how resilient you can be. Sometimes I think you can think it's the end of the world. Stuff can happen, it's the end of the world, but it could be worse, and that's the kind of mindset we've been in. It could be worse, it could be worse. It's rubbish, but it could be worse. It's a strange mindset to have, but it's the only one we can have at the moment, because that's the truth. You know, whatever we've gone through, however different we've been, we've always been there for each other, and that's just the way it is. So people who are maybe watching this, I don't know if you've had similar experiences where you've had to kind of support someone or kind of juggle things and try and live a normal life as well as going through something. It can be tough. But I think talking about it and being honest and open is kind of the best thing to do. Don't bottle it up, is the only thing I'd say. On a lighter note, the run was done. Unfortunately, I didn't, because it was such a difficult time at the point of doing the run, I didn't really stop to take videos, vlogs and everything else. I just didn't do it. I should have done really in hindsight, but unfortunately I didn't. But again, it's been done. Excuse me. It's been done in a time. Well, will I do it again? I might do it again. I don't know. We're nearly there with our target. I'm not going to post a just giving a thing on here and all the rest of it, because it's separate to this. This is, as I said before, this is more of a diary and a vlog of the experience, what I've been going through and so on, and the videos will continue. Now I'm hoping they'll be more regular, and I'll be able to give more of an in-depth and educated overview of what's been kind of going on. It's difficult when it's just kind of me talking, but I want to try and help to give visuals and I don't know, maybe just a kind of a bit more involved chat about what's been happening. I put up like pictures, videos, whatever, to try and kind of explain a bit more, visualise what stuff is. On the previous videos, if you watched them, you've seen kind of, I've tried to explain, I'm not a medical person, I'm just as I said from the start of the very first video, I'm Common Joe, trying to kind of explain stuff the best I can in a way that I understand it. That's it. I'm not a professional. I'm only going off what people tell me and interpret it in my own way and try and understand it in my own way, and try and relate it to you so you can understand it. So previous videos, if you look back, you'll probably see that. So a lot of it's from my understanding, and it might not be 100%, but it's just experience. And I hope to God it's an experience that we won't have to live with too long. We've had to do a lot of things, lifestyle changes, work changes, cancel holidays. A lot's gone on in the past month or so, but I'll keep coming back to it. Things could be worse. You know, we're still here, we're still going, we're still able to, as much as we can do or live a kind of normal life, but things have got to take a slow step each day. So yeah, that's where we're up to. It's going to be a tougher road than we thought, a longer road than we thought it would be, an unpredictable experience, but I think life is unpredictable. unpredictable it is. It's just one of them. So it's a very honest vlog. Not the happiest one. It will be, I'm sure. There'll be happier vlogs and more positive vlogs, but for now, they're just real, real experiences, real circumstances, and that's it. That's just what it is. So yeah, it's okay. I mean, we're doing all right. We're doing better than we thought we would be, but not as bad as we could be, if that makes sense. That's okay. Going back to the run, it's been done. I'd like to think, no, I've done it. I said, if you watch previous videos, that will it be the first, will it be the last? It probably won't be the last one. I'd like to do another one, just because I know I can do it. And I think when you know you can do something, you think, well, wasn't that bad, was it? Can I do it again? You probably can. So I might do it again at some point. It'll probably be in, I'm not gonna put a date, in a few weeks time anyway. It'll be in a few weeks time, let things settle down a bit, like get back into another routine, and I'll start training properly, because I didn't train properly. It was hard to train properly. It was hard to put one foot in front of the other, as daft as that sounds, but it was. So it was a tough run. I'll probably pick a different route next time. The route that I did was a good route for me because it was relatively flat, other than a massive hill. Other than that, it was relatively straightforward, and it ended in a pub. So, there's that kind of benefit as well. Yeah, so I'll probably do another one. I haven't mentioned it to anyone yet, so this is kind of news for everyone. I'll be doing another 5k. I might even stretch it to 5.2k. Maybe. I'm just kind of pushing over that edge a bit. But I'm going to try and do it again. I'll try a different route, and I'll try and do it quicker than the last time. And I will try and run. Whether it will tie into the fundraising, I don't know. There's got to be a point where the fundraising stops and we actually get what we wanted to get, which is a defibrillator for work. I think we decided on a mobile or not a static defibrillator because of different reasons. It's been mentioned with my works about kind of what would be best, and it was not rumoured, but it was kind of hinted that a mobile one would be better than a fixed one. So that's what I think we're going to go for. The price ranges differ, and that's something else we're going to research a bit more. But the aim is first raise the money, go shopping, get it done. Once that's done, I don't know. There's nothing more to do really. There's no more fundraising to do, no more running to do. I can sit back, I can eat burgers and pig out a bit, and book a holiday maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it's been a tough one. It's been a strange few, what feels like years. It's only been a couple of months, but it feels like years. Everything these last few months has kind of made me realise how you don't know how strong you are until you are. So on that note, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.